Nothing bothers me more than so-called prophets coming up with sayings that are not at all good for people. That said, I was sitting in the beginning of Alien Covenant because some things need to be done at the moment for the peace of the family. And this thought came to me, their reality is shifting. The next 4 years, their reality will dramatically shift. And I thought, what does that mean? And I think we're seeing a lot of it already. We're seeing pretty big transformations, and it's getting to the point, there's a so-called tipping point, that when it's reached, then kind of that becomes the new status quo as far as beliefs and conceptions and paradigms, and there's a lot of other stuff to look at. But when that switches, then reality turns upside down. Kind of like it talks about in Revelation, the stars falling from their places, the sun shall be turned into sackcloth and the moon into blood. In other words, the way you think things work, the way things have worked for a long time, which maybe is 100 years or maybe our entire lives, is not going to function that way anymore. And when that happens, a lot of people don't take it so well. I just wrote on my wall today, what did you know was 100% true that later proved not to be? And I haven't gotten any comments on that, and I don't know if everyone else's experience is different than mine, but I've had so many things that I thought were one way. I knew were one way, starting with the truth of my religious beliefs, and then turned out to be completely opposite, completely different, fictional, illusory. And so when that happens, it's a tremendous, tremendous strain on the system, on your reality processing filters, on the way we as adults have created the way that we see things. And then when something around us changes, if it's, be that an internal thing, like we find out we have cancer or something else, a terrible disease, or external, stock market crash, for example, then some of us can't handle it. Some of us can't deal with that new reality. One doctor said some people would rather die than change their lifestyle, and many do, right? So if the reality shifts at a much faster rate than we're used to, and it has a big shift all of a sudden, then that's going to have big repercussions for everyone, aside from the fact that the reality has shifted. And then the two phrases came to me after that: the children of rebirth and the children of regeneration. That it's our job, if you're watching this, if you're vibing with anything that you're hearing so far, to rebirth or regenerate what is there once reality shifts, depending on how great the magnitude of the effects of the changes are around us. That's going to depend whether it's rebirth or regeneration. I still don't understand this completely, but hey, it shows up to you at a random time. You just kind of get this message and you feel into it and you look into it and you see what it means. And anyway, see what you think. Let me know. Go to my Patreon. Give me lots of money. Lots of love. Bye-bye.